and I guess and so and I said, yeah, and so everything I saw and so everything I go and I feel. I installed a giant screen actually, and just took a next one. We a lot of giant screens from the way. It is a governor of so now we get round Telema. Over with the Ecosom, no one from Famano, so it is also now tell next year. Don't something in ano, and the Emma, and of Fail so, now over pitching also. Sabra Cobama pitching a pitching or woman remove old and the cover slinger, and one day, or my installing new page. I will move a old one, so no, I feel so I go Famano so best. So nyame atoma na sese be kumo o me boatuma amanu me kamanchi abrofo ne de edu ba bia wo mu try say the be ya wo mu stadium no enso be kana say the be season no start ya wo betime di gro na fe wo me di adini ye na nuama enso betime kama later sitting na no ya fe eba mama service Simon say na ye ni nkom ya say boy no RP labs e kom team no and right Friday boy no any team no enso management trainee and no a reporter by ya sister and so and now there's a boy no a part of the team. You don't some of them, I didn't ask a boy at your theatre in you. Why not just a so move in here? And then I chose the team as a moment across Stanford Bridge and after a cocom, not near come at them Amazon Simon. You don't some of them, and I'll be out the team no and boy and training and there yet is a training so boy and co training and from Emma I'll be out the Boboco no or better a movie not for 21 so not and your man from come. Yet Chelsea transferred with your mammy, a branch of Rasmus Hoyland, nearly come Manchester United player, Woma Tona Boca, and ye Aquai Bar, near him, said the Ella Hala, no born in the city, our Manchester City and Sakudai, and some maybe Digrote, Ama United. Yabaya will digu, and yes, I'm to United for Woman to Rasmus Hoylander, no more boy, F no mega. Not yet is a boy in the agent, and in the entourage, Womo at a boy and some Rema, Woman said Milan, Ebo Coromuna, and Kakudai and Comela Nafe, Uncle Sobetimiako Bo, Nanyama, and some lay come a club no, considering a Londo at the Amaras was all a Nemo no, Yasi Londo no any Basua, Woman the option, and as obligation, Ebesham. As I said, Obolo Niria, one more ever to me, I told one Mela, and no a reporter, and on answer through on my table, I don't some no, at the Mamma Benjamin Sesko, Nanny come on Benjamin Sesko, and come on, and now my chair, a flew Slovenia, everybody's a boy, and so as my bed. Clubs I want to why not just second Yasu Tima one also ever bought a team by Yatasa United for the Moody Kaina Manchester United Benjamin Sesko ever come on you now reporter and they second and no a journalist I was Slovenia the leading Slovenian newspaper and no a Suha Dolendinch or no a journalist or reporter at a mad and a Tabulator, one more hour Slovenia or not the Centronia, your friend Suha, Adituda, and I said, boy, you knew, sir, and on Lebanon, and I could at you see, sir, Obeko Newcastle over Manchester United to my way, one more ever Martin, Ebo Martin, Ayo Martin, Swamako, Eddie Hope, Emo Waters, as a Benjamin Sesko, Everett Wajima, as a Manchester United reporter, but it's a Newcastle for as of Enred News, a few Slovenia, and it's a Newcastle are taking over. Ninano, I just a boy, when we are so much Sabetiniaka, Nanyaman so I come and do something. And there be so more increase, one more a contract offer. I just said, no, yeah, 78 million pounds. I know, Sika, yen sometimes I can say, no, one more ever to meet your room. I realize I can say, I could die, I bet you grow at the I want something, I know, and so I did one day I was shown to send us a no, and later said a reporter and said Newcastle, one more offer, I want to and no for Benjamin Sesko, I 75.5 million euros bet and one more, and some Nadia Quanti 75 plus 5 no, and yet is a Newcastle for and some I make you more at the Roma, and they want some idea to Benjamin Sesko, and yet then some Manado pay later sitting no, and there's also be quite good idea say, why a hot cake or Biana or Peso Betinabe Dugrote, and my woman at all some no, and there about Bruno Fernandes, Bruno, so what they say now over Free United, Joes I want to buy Amiates Saudi one club from El Nasa baby Ronaldo and so about the ball no omu by now you say boy you need to just I just a donation I no create SNA El Nasa by them on rejected chance no as for Manchester United will stay our Europe now for Dicro at the Manchester United after season you be sim at Manchester I'm ball ever to my just one no and some letter I'm banned 50 now for no edit to Manchester Eboboko and we are reporter now Manchester United players woman to woman did the bomb squad and ye the bomb squad you know Alejandro Garnacho Anthony Jadon Sancho and Abenta Taru Malasia Omo and ye Kofeni Alani Omo Aponon now reporter and it's a man for no I will imagine so be a ma na for mama twa you can't say manager no to that clubs are my ready send me a mefa boys some ba na fe mo no and some ba be we say be nyama and so be come na still na ya to say amorim pese oja boys kwan emo mo call and no a reporter ben to mo plans for next season no and we and after the bomb squad woman chime ram antwa so Manchester United no some ni na no atem am anado pay so na wonim say Rondo Kolomwani what the number mama na fe atem komoni na say wonon so no okay man Echo ho Tottenham, Echo ho Newcastle. Na omunyina monitor boy and so a situation. Now report I have and say no, the ewom and say ya tese move no to Juve idea. Ya we say no some debit to me akoso. Atem ama branch Randa Kolomwania. Ya dem and the San 7 no and so atem ne anope o so no so until they move to Juve idea ne. Ya ready mo after same year. Manchester United still omo money to omo so our omo rest the situation ever call SM Nadia for because my for no woman so ya let our transfer market as a Randa Kolomwani woman woman pay na femi man so I come as channel so say untumi TV live our Facebook a new page no over call na fe won so wa follow page no and ya may untumi TV live LIVE and we a capital over na fe won so much me as a page no and am I na no follow now I say na fe akoya ni no a new page free na akoya ni ma nyina no ye di are fast I don't something them mama abrancha Lancer Isake ni ani nkomani nyina say Newcastle for no woman so rest kodai won make keeping na fe wakoso abo aduma adama team no and I feel Liverpool and so nyatre and we just say Liverpool for a bid aside has been rejected yet is 120 krano I had yes a team SNA woman so Emma play a movie now reporter and said yet and it's a Newcastle reporter in second and so we optimistic woman e chabe bi omu just say boy it and here woman and some be bien we betima compromise say be a boy and some betima live woman team no akọ and no internal news and inside I don't want something you know at the manager and the team you from Newcastle the how I confirm it now no was say from this point you bet me aka and say be bet me say do be a players you woman need manager and over talking come over so manager so manager the me bo at the next season trust me I work for you ebe do on na fe o pa branch here na wo be bia wafa let him be abefante ne ko etasi enti wo betima kan so no de do kan nyina ne se club no atane a bid down from Liverpool say the medical can Liverpool for bid o mo de ko ye no wo ma turn it down that is second bid and o ko nemo onye sure the best future there be that some nyame ko na nimye manager I fan the how kakra what they to Alexander Isaac a move on. Check the sound of my life.
We had, well, obviously, I think from my situation, I'm very much removed from everything that's happening back home. So I was made aware that there was a bid yesterday. That bid was done before I even heard about it. So I think there's people back in England dealing with the situation. I really don't know what's going to happen next. But from our perspective, we still support Alex in every way, and my wish is still that we see him in a Newcastle shirt again. I think it's difficult because, as I said a second ago, you don't know what's going to happen from this point. But
War any manager, I have friend Diao, Kakrodia to Jao, named Diabetimi, and Sitache, and no I Kakrefuo, and they bound to make TV live on Facebook, over call, now for also like your page, you follow, and Jama Bread, to be sports in Inano, and so a day by a new page in a to make TV live on Facebook, talk on Afe, once from Nakaka, behavior, come on, now Mammy Thomas Melna, near New Cobalinano, and it's a Brighton, Jason, I'm at 20, and as I say, one also a Quack, and it's a memory of the late Diogo Jota. What they know some Diogo Jota Ninano, dia, or also de Anano, say a branch every man, Robetma, a German is on also, ever said 20 Jason Afe, or the Anan Yabeche James Merna on reasons, a man offer 20 JC, I will say, or the pay tribute at the Ama Diogo Jota.
Yeah, I think once I heard Carlos was looking to change his number and 20 was available, wanted to do it as a mark of respect and obviously pay tribute to Diogo Jota, who's an amazing player. I was fortunate to play with and you know, a great friend as well. So it'd be a great honour to wear his number and
War any and summer James Miller after you had one some no every banner and okay a branch of ball and the Matonam captain and friend say whom son and so I now say Satonam Timno one more area Ninan said Jumadia Obedi Ninano and Reno and search me so over best in the 454 games one over 173 goals no and also to me say 101 assists and yeah Premier League Golden Boot 2021 2022 Edison in Naso 2020 or J FIFA. One more please cast I was on or J Eddie Essin in Naso Juma boy Eddie Martin for the first time ever 17 years what J trophy of Amatonam Ebobokono and no air Kakre for my table later sitting in no Yate Amana boy no Eddie some Kakra Eddie to the was it 10 years I was of Amatim too long ago did you say what penny dues said the Amatimno a dear BS player and I said Nipandasani every amani club and also etmaya one so a decided say over free team in the decision I will know at the air party waste what in some kakra at the to the entire player I will know about Tottenham what say I'm banned at the MMO song kakra or the Tudor.
Leave this club in the summer, so and respectfully this club and is helping me to my decision. So just want to share this information before we start the press conference. So thank you. It was the most difficult decision I made in my football career. So I've been here 10 years in a beautiful club and beautiful fans and having such amazing memories. And after that, leaving this club, I think it was just so hard to make that decision. But as I said, I just felt like I need a new environment to push myself and to get more of me. I think I just need a little bit of change. I mean, 10 years is a lot of time.
Well, I know the to that 10 years no I am no Ejisa what me about Jumate Amatim Reno sweat me aswa ya don't some pete but na mame a branch of son and now pay training no or Katim no now pay a woman and so a rem ever training in Yamia too much one more game I want day and the team and the friends at Newcastle at the Banitinado pay one more a training boy and I was friend have said when we were saying goodbye at Yamatimna one also a banner for us no when it about us no a lot of them buy at us more extra always view on say Opedan in Sakaka now or the Akoso now we view some memories no our Tottenham a very will be back as a TV idea so baby because 17 years not trophy MI Babwa and more European title and Yama and so I come at Dema no and I was Thomas Frank manager now Thomas said to us boy Namia do much game against Newcastle one anabebo amban no che obabobi na mom enya ne bo obesa bo ne amban no abo ediama team no said be ya team ni nyina nso be gya ne kwan ofeso yentie manager Thomas Frank kakra or the Tudor.
Yeah, I think so that Sonny will start tomorrow and he will lead the team out as a captain. So yeah, looking forward to that in many ways. And if it's going to be the last game for Sonny, what a place to finish his Southern career. in his own country in front of all the fans. I think that could potentially be a beautiful ending. And then, of course, I need to balance a little bit with some mentions to some of the other players. But first and foremost, I think Sonny, the big respect for what he has done for the club.
Well, Ariel my manager Thomas Franke at the channel say show you live on TV and I feel assign our radio 101.3 Facebook now. I want to meet TV live now for on call. Now I could join you and I'm coming out of Pavete and somebody but Tijani ranked as a player of the Man City Susie. I have best here and you said you know one of a member boy to my City. Boko was so very delighted and Yaje as I know and so I joined the Pep Guardiola and I finished team I was a shot and your man some come and so now it's a Club World Cup and also a course no we're very privileged to say one also a presenter as a matuma you're from City our US of Enema and some neko come on a short breaker woman breaking energy omu aqua charge our mopa our we send training air course womu a game and so friendly matches out to a move ball and some on season and sana season and some let me starting my prepare our we say womu ebet me abona face season woman to me a ban woman ball I'm a Beyonce team from City and some that banner Fenuyama I come at a team no a Tijani Rangers reporter and dear to Musano I say you are cry for well legend of the Netherlands national team and I for mining and say and was soon or so bet me I say yeah can the greatest players woman and some about Kropamaiso about Bob Ball Untiminka Eni a friend say you are cry for no a team from Georgia our pitch no I just say oh picture so some way a line our jaw and I send your way and some lay in the handwriting idea and also yeah our ball no timus our ja and the mark be at the atoll and no a Tijani Rangers and the Kakra one also Maria to the don some no every ever main Chelsea player I friend say Joe Hato and say fancy Di Maria to on Sembebre and Jabani moved to Chelsea no and Sembebre and so our reporter and Sano pay your studio I Benessa boy and some agree the medicals one also a boy Juma Tententia over room 7 years and Yatesa and I could die and some liberty Juma after my Chelsea Bobokono and just a Hato and so and other do as a Chelsea move back the brutal season baby I have Fabia and now names at Chelsea free womu actually you're the way almost seem like building to know and what's it called Bolly oh boy Juma pa now William Extivao and some other Caho Hato and ye na Abranche William Extivao and so a message at the match is about us near was so on to me train Abra Albert Chelsea woman new setter Club World Cup champion barge above Fifini sa golden badge na bonfi on to me train cra SM ono ba be sasa set no after ama Chelsea boboko no wasem omo be nyama na adeba ko a ohwese ne no be ni say ade a wo be so wo be bodjuma pa Champions League Chelsea ebe kema boadjuma and after Premier League one and from the Bobo on Timin Train Cra. Share over did grow Jama Chelsea. Our Stamford Bridge wasn't Chelsea fans no. Obama mo a feeling very proud and all. And William Steve Kaka. What a to Dakodawe a Bobo area. Where interview piano the Asida and Menyameso what Tenyamia say the only and the brony and assembly will be on also Fia Brocha or Bobo how just really Bob Bia. What the Asidama Yamen and Yamin I said Yate, woman Kobusan is out then one no, the Bia really good, not Fabia post match be interview be cost one or one Yamidozo. Yami, eh, dear, and I say, oh no. Adebako GDA Nyankopon Nyankopon ya dia owo na do betimi aka ane say wono bibia woka obonyame din no eno kire say Nyankopon ne foundation obi a wose de wose building a foundation fa ebimum ade omu odi omu GDA obi a wode GDA ono de ne de nyame anu odi ne de nyame ne foundation level wa bedu no Nyankopon yi otwadi ampon totoro bonsu bo awia Artasi agene ntata bone samrane awo manyi mu no ono anu ono so Brazil ni wono gine di awo gine se Nyankopon ana gina badum pempen so nti obia na no a ese nyame aseda nyame bibia nyame eno enti na mane nyankopon ehu ehia ne ye pakudai adi nyankopon enso edi and edi ne dwuma no ayade a wono nso eso ogidi ade wonsam no ade emane ewo show no so na Alexander Isak here womu chese 120 womu enso letiri etese ekase sana owati na otietie ensama interviews a eno ekosom ewo in England woman started compare Joe Carres nisika wode be pie mu no premiership no mu eno Sandai Canada sankomoi adem eba nyina no and it's 120 Liverpool diako woman rejected na 120 no Victor Joe Carres obey said what buy ewo Premier League no na we analyze it 120 no a lot of money sikapa na ebia Newcastle foi said ye nkofo ya womu tata trey womu wasikanti womu musika bia otiaze womu no womu wasikanti na dia sa wote ebia 120 bi ba be push ya be hwan womu a womu ensom na be giatum nemom papa your friend Sandai so no ay analysis or compare Joe Carres and afi abanche Alexander Isak womu esika ne Premier League no said ye enuama enso ebesia call ediafa
situation. A player wants to go, the club doesn't want to let him go, or they'd like to force the price up, and sort of everybody sits around waiting to see what will happen next.
Yeah, really, really tough. I mean, everyone knows for years now the player power that's growing and growing, and you know it is tough. It's a tough situation. The player's been bought in for a lot of money. He's done a fantastic job. I was checking his goals when I knew he'd scored a lot, but I think it's 54 and 86. Wow. I mean, you know, that's a lot.
It is.
For someone new to the Premier League, I know they spent a lot of money. I think it was around 40, something like that, to get into Newcastle Football Club. 120, let's imagine that's the current offer.
Yeah.
If that's a fact, that's a lot of money for a centre forward. And it takes a big club, which Newcastle are, to turn that kind of money down. But then you have got the player angle. You know, what's the player's angle? We don't know what inside the camp. We don't know the players' feelings about it. And it's all right saying, well, these clubs should be keeping the players. It's not easy if the player's going to down tools, but even mentally, not necessarily physically, but, you know, just mentally lose their edge. Then what happens to their value? Their value goes down. So it's very difficult now, you know, for clubs to keep these players. Then players saying, well, what about a new contract? Well, if his mindset on not a new contract, and it's Liverpool Football Club, let's say, that he wants, then you know, where is the line? Where does the line come now? At 120 million, I was looking, roughly speaking, you got Kiki Orez, I can never say his name, but anyway, I'm sure everyone knows what I mean. I think he's a very, very good player. And if that's like 65-ish, let's say 65, 70-ish, then that could suddenly, well, it sounds mad about modern football, that could look like a steal all of a sudden. You don't know yet. We don't know yet. You know, these players are on paper, it's pre-season. Yeah. But if he gets off and running, right, you could suddenly be thinking, you've got a steal at 65 million. I mean, 10 years ago, can you imagine us sitting there chatting about 65 million? That's a steal.
Well, any some kakri free or table and you come on, and you don't say Bashano say you want to me TV live on Facebook. Come back join you feeding and I pay to me TV live LIVE. Not young quay and you pay not young shift and call Italy. Mammy Roma team no me cast a woman to money at France now. One game against RC Lens. I know it's me about so 6 p.m. and I saw game no it's me about so much more. One more air call, I one more airborne flighter. One more chef, one more come no. Nina no and the LGBT amanano plaba Roma ebo konyami atoma nanwure and match no baso 6 p.m. a day ho and some a day but Timothy we are and so the atene say we step away say need move to Olympique de Marseille so from Zufi ebo Timothy we are and na Timothy do no the atene say ebetime run till 2030 and we don't know and some and we free what day by yate say Olympique de Marseille team no and so betime say kwan bia so Timothy we are and so be remna for juma at the amom report about say gamer I guess Zurufe womo ebo adiatia Regina and then you know and then you say David Luiz and I said Douglas Luiz womo and I said Timothy we are winning no and Casquada nyame adoma manager no FM room against the Guyana gamer and bet me about doing some no Emma Mama Duzan Vlahovic nearly come on it's a report about some Milan ebo boko no so mo any abriye panya semetu Salagri, and some very excited say reunion and so let me across over to Brantia. Your friend said Duvan Vlahovic, I know a reporter, a phone my table and and it's a melon for no. Yes, let me offer one players. And as a player, Sammy Babo, Mubako, Evertwin, and so a movie said a player, Ebema Vlahovic, don't know, it's my easy. Metasa and then what makes me offer a branch of Malik Tio, and no a one player. Yunus Musa Ekao, a branch of Fanisa Warren Bondo, and after Samuel Chuko Weze, and no a player, sir, yet Tessene, a Mubakom, and so bet my Amma, don't know Etnia Basso, a woman, I bet me I said a bear exchange, no, and your robbery, said a bear more, I bet my don't know I had done and dusted, I know a melon, and after Jufi, yet them woman coming in, I know, and so at them on there, I don't pay our son so. I know a reporter in front of my table later sitting now. Ya dem I'm pay. Now when him says as a reporter, Evan said Deli Ali, Akodeli, Ebenya form, our tonam, Edu baby, not Deli Ali no ne born now obono, na odene to Dembele no side time, and I know more form and some so. Our tonam, okay, one is Jose Moreno, and some buyer could day, and on the floor, and said who Deli Ali, as an ball, El Costa say, or ball at the Macomo, our Italy. Reporter Ban is saying, I do my season next season, yet is a como for no, one more planets a boy, one more ball without a branchia, your friend Deli Ali, on Majano Quine, Amanako, on Caplans and all. Now, the mention is a boy no cranny, I say. Yet is obey me a retire or consider the age 29. Yet is at the age of 29 Deli Ali, and so obey me a retire from football. And a reporter about Sun News Akuday and to me a manifested in the talent. Now what said the engine and you who said it bono and some city or more new level. Now say oh boy Editro and a reporter about Mame and the mess in the bodyguard. You're funny Yasin. Now Messi bodyguard no disciplinary committee of in the MLS no only cap no one more added suspension. I'm a Messi bodyguard na almost suspension almost suspended no etrese akwai why no so a Messi bodyguard and one a guard Messi baby a Messi be ko bia no ordinary and ya say baby a ya restricted same ya ha untimi ma ha emani nye or entire restricted areas. A brother game Ecoso, one game Inter Miami, and the Atlas game. Now Ecoso, no much so Rabia, Nanu Caso Ra, and Tomo, and some I find how much I say undisclosed fine, and one more at them. I'm a messy bodyguard here. I want something I know, and so at me at the Emma Tomo, at the suspension at them Amana. I want some at them and the remaining of games, and no because in Nanya Sene, Yebenya Yasin, Sir, our bodyguard, Leo Messi, our Crofamano. So, wait, I'm a so say ene Yasin Madia Nanu na Inter Miami foi one say Rodrigo Di Paul ana mafazo Rodrigo Di Paul yi wano ana say obey Messi new bodyguard nte em say ye akoya fi mu de Rodrigo be ya dwuma na opetch no so na Rodrigo Di Paul enie wase one manager aye friend Scaloni Argentina e coach no abonkomo ni nyina no. And they say, was say, now of a set who coaching intention, our project, one of our national team, no Zambia, one of Rodrigo Di Paul, no woman here, our team, no so manager, no Scaloni, and then upon command and come on, and it's the project, oh, you know, one, the woman here, so on physically or bear fit as a player. Now, I want day ever say, I know what, only problem, and I feel. Say in the born so level obo na o maintain level na and also ono manager or you okay and in common and some let me so I'm a manager in the West. I'm gonna say the project our national team project no I just say ono Rodrigo Di Paul and so I am part of the project ya them the same common in no at the Barcelona a team no is a Barca omo ekoto I just say ne omo eto with Chapana omo ko na niche and so ngaba I'm a Barca omo just say nyame aduma 2026 no omo sa consider eso mesa ko Japan na omo ko team tuma e wo bi ko no womu and some let me feel because do baby womu game against a match womu compare ya ewo ya can say Japan wo do baby ewo chese and some eba so ya cancel and I just say sika Barca e demand womu betimi atua ni nyina no ya say Barca womu ankwa my womu pa was that game at Barcelona boy no One streams our YouTube now. 4 million and and some 14 million views on YouTube. Now say fasika and some no way pa. I just and the stadium attendance strong at the woman energy coverage wise. Now positive. One game against FC Seoul Assam Namiken and I feel Mommy Ababa Tuta as a media coverage in some trophy summer. One try yet Chromo, a bouncer, woman each and to woman can say Namia Doma, Omu say Omu To, Japan, and Korea. 2026, Omasa continue. Now 2026, don't say World Cup year. And a boss of fans World Cup na yebebono ebe take attention nina enti say call a sponsor and I say here's organizers about organizing matches amonyeska attention nina no World Cup no so enti na me adomo mo rese omo dia no wo me sign a project to Japan and after Korea I know a reporter for my debaron some no and some na demao now one porter president ma bouncer classical value no omusa say is a classical non value no as I said here much Madrid a buana mo was Madrid a say woman and was say Robert me can say classical a great competition our league a ball baby ni nyina say Madrid e modemo e was so Barcelona e modemo was so and no and amasa two teams were Lucia I can say classical. I know, and so much made the biggest over the stage. And be a obeka or be argue as a classical views at the mouth across the world in the master match Bianua. Or she said, bet me do sa level no our major league. Yeah, boy. Not what you are today, and said, dear man, classical near special. Two teams no Madrid and Barcelona. You know, and my classical and so a jar. It's me to watch the Shabra. One more classical no. No, Mrs. upcoming season. Saying and I'll see Wunyama and was this season and the last season no and you bet me as a because they say Osha and the Madrid one assistant manager the Don Carlo Ancelotti call one more Xabi Alonso and Abba a bet me and you be brassosa one to players for Freud Womaba a be and some nothing no more and channel Abama Classico next season won't mean determines a Barca as I share Ebeku Cromasa de one the share Madrid our league no one other to us just a league no and some last 10 year will be our strength and no I want a port and come on one old dear Johnson no ever but Danny Olmo Eddie Atuga was this season say I can sign in Sunny idiot. One over bet me I can say more Barca for no one more I make better sign inside the chair Madrid and some Noboko no and we am come to train Danny Olmo and so a day I don't say no ever Banana Porter on season no sign the city and also bet me I can say last season team new performance na yeah na bet me I can say season no woman started woman the project at all woman has said Omeji La Liga woman has said omu betimi Copa del Rey omeje Champions League ni adeni na no I this omu calculate say dey omeji way so do baby na mu ayeten na mo last season performance no na enya bad and from a Barca Laporta ekasai.
Our last season, they are playing our genuine style of playing football. We won the Spanish League, we won the Kings Cup of Spain, we won the Super Cup of Spain. We signed 3 players in this summer window that we think that will make our club stronger and more competitive. It's a formula that is working, it's a formula that is consolidating, and hope that we will fight for winning La Liga, we will fight for winning the Kings Cup, the Super Cup, and why not the European Champions League? You know, at least I think that we have enough team to compete and to have some possibilities in all competitions that we will participate in the next season.
Well, any summer if you want to channel say your life no and so cause Facebook Untumi TV live on Facebook Untumi TV obo Untumi TV and now the live as also LIV capital letter so far now if you also watch me I said I'm a new page no and your old one no crash into such a na unya na for boni one no and no Untumi TV live LIV and your capital letter so far now for your coin no port and come on here to also at the Amawa Marcus Marcus Rashford de Busano and some Sadia Barca team no enya ene chese kukudro so mbesa player no say and omo esifa no so player no woman ni din komo na ne nkomo didie na Rashford committed na we committed ana nsama no woman ni kabia no na say we ready for Barca and unti na ma Barca and so assign Marcus Rashford.
We trust very much in Marcus Rashford, and you know, he is a very talented player. He was the best player in England in the Premier League, and it's true that it takes 2 years that he had some different experience that he had. In Aston Villa, he played very well. We signed this player because he was really committed to come to Football Club Barcelona, and for us, this is very, very important. He is demonstrating in the trainings in this summer that he will help us very much. He's fast, he's strong,
yes.
We trust.
Well, any some kakodi to the Laporta no and what do to Jamame Marcus Rashford that you know confident so our Barca training Nije and Afe a Sidian Kwanza we're feeling our Barcelona Rashford no training no and or you be any Kwanza Barca feeling home our Barca we're not Barca there and ka ebe ha dream Jama Marcus Rashford no and you don't some training and our Barcelona training Lamine Yamal. And so I started Marcus Rashford celebration was Seguano did in such an dream war. I'm saying was Seguano pointing the finger in the brain and China so just again Joano Ebi and a branch of fence Lamine Yamal and so our trainer you don't some banner news no Abasi say Lamine Yamal and you're happy. Rashford bana wa bana say Lamine Yamal ja sana na man for reporters and any nyesebia boy and so ngaba embi on na be free bibi ho e wo team no na Laporta say there be news more to say Lamine Yamal and you happy with Marcus Rashford arrival no embia wonim Lamine Yamal na ni agye ajama boy ba ono so aba.
He's a genius. He's a young player, that's a very talented player, very young, but very smart as well. He's mature for his age, and immediately he thinks in the group, he thinks in the team, and I know that he's happy because he told me that he's very happy for the we signed Marcus Yamal. He's a genius.
Yes, and I am somebody to the Laporta and to the Rafinha, and so Enra Rafinha interview, across one also a Boncoma Brana and the Presido and the CNN, a Boncoma also no actress and the signing to Barca. A idea, no one do so ada, I saw Diada, said Barca, just or better one day was be an Afe Abem, a dem, I'm extending a contract, and so idea, and any adjacent said, no, over to us, so now a boy Jumate, Amatimo, one son is a captain on that or genius one day over Captain Barca Ebo Bokono and what the other that said Okase no cre Esena or when is what do be said that to be one over Captain Barca na and tro and an OD Nanya Diasono no Nemo Drobet me a Kenyan said teammates in no and some I want to say yeah woman and so actress only dear woman the respect Amano and I just say Omo reward deno our Juma one also and woman captain and I say woman dear need dear man as a captain or no and so ya dear and saw as a player and no yet someone near Rafinha no of them to John Ballon d'Or why and yes what Jen was said Robert Miaka and the award to know SAFA and who class award to know ya Jen Kululu Piabem as a nipo deserve ya day award to know and some namano ne headband I or day a bonitino one musani say a homage and will pay every Amaronadino Gauchana and was it there be Robert Miaka and it's any trimino ayanewa into what the sunny trim said a banny trimino and so homage na opede ama in the Ronaldinho Gaucho ni go celebration was a goa a queen of fast celebrating one musana say our special to be our muntia where is our celebration yana and was it there be way something personal a no one casa not your own team no bianche and what day and so we are to that one some no of them Madrid Bobokono Namia Duma on the 12th of August and some and taro draw a match no ebetumi abaso stadium a wo mu ebebo game no sada ko betumi e dey atoso ami ahwe ene ewo Innsbruck Taro hono na fe ani enkoba nyame adoma ne to fa ha ana ayare anim se Madrid for no wo mu ene Tyrol e game no betumi abaso a yadem nsem no pete ba Vini Junior egusom pompe ewo jima obo aduma sere bi aduma enso start de Madrid a wono enso betumi abejema abona aduma ne kama enom aya branch Vini Junior nie Eda Militao enso mejane na so a wono so bo hard work dendende afa ama Madrid I don't some no enso ngade ba Jude de oguso awo Jamaica awone the reggae boys wo mu eji wo mani kakra enso Jamaica no Jude Bellingham and yetene no enso ngade wono so pie mo Jamaica na Frank Garcia enso ball and fitness dendende a enya asemetwa we Frank Garcia enye na wo sana yatem na wo se pie de ba kudai fan Franco Mastantuano wano enso ngawo Buenos Aires anope ne flight A2 a day aba Madrid ya was enche obe player FM ama Madrid boboko no eno Franco Mastantuano enye ana wo pia de won some pino adeba kudai so ntimi nkan SM ono enso be se Madrid JC na wa ball the ball de ama Madrid ya do some pia de ba we airport no we interview edin some kakra edin tuda waso atwen ache. Yes, I'm running here. What trying at a pa, Madrid team no pet him not Anna Emre and some Maswan, Obedini Jumate, Ama Madrid Bobokono, one Musan say a fellow Di Stefano, ever bought Juma, Emma Madrid say or no, and so the Argentine or be penny dues. At the Emma Madrid, the next Argentina player. I want some over. Now, over by you, Moleti, and no more yaye. And I said, yeah, go be over twasso. And I say, Di Stefano no da don. Well, legend, Papa, a dear Wabaya, a dear Ama Madrid, a dear, a yasun kokra, Wabaya, dear, on also that was so, Ababana Juma, a dear Ama Madrid, no, and we are reported by Jackson number 10. And what they actually said, Jackson, a dear, 10 no, and Konya Papa. No mum, and China, Tima, your friend of Madrid, only 10 JC. Ama Mbappe and Mbappe no and so I'm gonna say in the JC number 10 a decision a club no and so I make it the right decision I want and so let me make one of you Nanka 10 at one Konunya and Kononso Epe no a reporter Bazovia Alonso reporter me say can say Nyamia Tuma next season at the Madrid no was say Obebo 2 attacking system our Madrid no a Chayate and the attackers no and what say Obe fixi womo I Jano, as what you made to Mantana, and some like Casadema Madrid. You don't say about Madrid for no. Yes, said the man for yes, oh, Team B, Rodrigo, Team B play away, and Team B, the former player almost say, almost receiving any offer, and so for any of their players. News ever so come play away Amanako Team B Ebefa na Rodrigo again reporter Mlebani entourage no yes a few weeks ago anomo and so didn't come as a boy woman and coming baby at the fire and can also nebet me aboa no Madrid decision eja baby ejina woman see omo rolling out of a beer beba and no last minute don't you come a biano woman to make a boy you crying am a boy and so let me call and no a reporter by mame a branch of Raul Asensio, nearly commanding in Sam Raul Asensio, and Madrid 2 players, youth team players, me Ruby, one more Assam our court. And no, a video tape will be a leaky here. I assume Kofe, one more, and so a circulating video, Chama can't be a video about Bantea. Now, prosecutor, our Tia Samuel so report about a Samuel woman court. Ama say prosecutor no our in charge of Raul Asensio ni video tape case no ya say what they are to the assembly wo mo hwe assembly wo betmenya 2.5 years prison sentence at the amaunia no a reporter ben just prosecutor no and some report no report is and I'm doing some about so 2.5 years and a day amaunia no a prison sentence nina a video bia and no aliki I want some ba akem that some no ma satna so and ya dem I want some pd amaune anope so no so be 4 bar na fe remu ato so nemom and way ya kind of saying way score 90 for no woman your website woman a publishing news stories adeba na woman a best 10 signings 2025-2026 season Womo enso ranke players in order. Womo Den Heisen and a buyer. Womo trust 60 million euros. Womo ranking number 1. Florent Vert about second. 125 million euros for buy. Womo at the Victor Joe Carres buy. 166 million euros for more. A ranking the free and afe. Womo de Marcus White for the London and so to Barca. A rating 4. And a Trent Alexander Arnold and so at the end of number 5. Yade and 70 pay them no a latest if you are there by 170 no yade a mount ne anope e so no 74 e betnase e betwaso nsem pi e ba Sadio Mane and Rawo train one goalkeeper I fan Bento and Rawo na Bento was my God and there as a majuma because atuma me nyina me yegu obo na keeper save your bono way and also and there my God and then AC our training so what training them na keeper you what training them na keeper you no money edie eno no yes yem fancy e abia for bana for mo aba beto so man you for no woman say